Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Bongi. Please do consider joining the fold by clicking the subscribe button. And to my returning subscribers, welcome back. I've missed talking to you guys so much. So as you see by the title of this video, I am bringing you guys my Zara perfume collection. So I debated about doing this video because most of these perfumes Zara has discontinued. Okay, one thing about Zara, they will introduce a perfume and they will discontinue it a couple months later. Okay, so because of that, I wasn't sure if I should be doing this video, but every time I'm like talking about my perfumes from Zara, I'll get like a comment asking me like which perfumes I like from Zara, or asking me to like share my perfume collection. Now if you're new to my channel, I am building a perfume collection mostly consisting of Zara perfumes and also Middle Eastern perfumes, and I started building this collection last year in 2023. So far I have over, I want to say, 35 perfumes. Currently I do have like 15 Zara perfumes, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys 8 in this video, and then the rest I'm gonna share in another video because I don't want to make this video too long, because I know myself, I talk a lot, and when I talk for a long time I tend to ramble. So that's why I've decided to make this video into 2 parts. Before we begin, let me just get a disclaimer out of the way. I am not a perfume connoisseur. I'm not one of those people that will be able to identify a note just by smelling a perfume. That is not me. If you clicked on this video expecting something like that, you're gonna be disappointed. Okay, all I know about perfumes is that if I like it, I'm buying it and I'm keeping it. If I don't like it, we're gonna give it away. I'm gonna find another use for it around my place, probably as like a room spray or something like that. But anyways, let's just get to the first perfume. Also, another thing, I'm gonna be showing these perfumes in the order that I bought them. The first perfume I ever got from Zara is this one called Soul or Saul. I'm not really sure about the pronunciation of it. It was on Zara and I got these 30 mils. They were on sale. I got 3 of them. This is my second bottle that I'm using, and I just opened it like 2 days ago. This one is your fresh spicy aromatic scent. I really like this one. It does lean masculine, so if you're a person that doesn't like masculine perfumes, don't pick this up. Also, it does remind me of Dior Sauvage. It's not close, but it's around the same, like it gives me the same vibes. So for the notes of this one, there is pepper, lavender, and amber. I'm gonna say that amber is what's probably giving it this little bit of sweetness that you get on this perfume, and then the pepper and the lavender is what's giving it this like warm, spicy, aromatic feeling. So this one, I would definitely say you have to wear it during the hot days like spring and summer. It's a very light scent, and the performance of this one is maybe like 4 hours, and then you have to respray it. The second perfume I got, it is Orchid, and now this one right here, I really like it. Now I'm not a floral person, so for me to say I like this perfume, that's a big deal. Okay, so the opening of this one, it has some greenness, like if you've ever cut like the stems of roses or like removed the leaves and you smelled your fingers, that's the green that I get in the opening. But once it settles down, then you get this clean, fresh floral vibe that's a bit sweet. Okay, so the notes of this one, it's lily of the valley, cedarwood, bergamot, peach, and orchid. I do not get bergamot and peach in here. The orchid is definitely on your face, and the cedarwood is there in the dry down, but it's quite faint. You kind of like have to look for it for you to actually get that cedarwood. I don't get the lily of the valley, but the lily of the valley combined with that orchid can be attributing to like the floral note that I get, and also to that greenness that I get in the opening. This one I'll definitely like reserve for the hot seasons like spring and summer. This is definitely something that you can wear maybe when you're going on a picnic during the day. This is a beautiful scent. The next perfume I'm going to be talking about, it is Gardenia, and this perfume is duping YSL Black Opium, which is one of my favorite perfumes ever. Okay, it's like in my top 3 list of the best perfumes ever made. Okay, now this one right here, it is your sweet, fruity, white floral. Smelling it, I can't really tell which fruits have been used, but I can tell that the fruits are definitely overripe and juicy and just succulent, because whenever I smell this, my mouth literally waters. This scent is sexy and delicious. You need to get this perfume in your collection if you don't have it. The note is peach, raspberry, bergamot, patchouli, and jasmine. The peach and the raspberry, they are beautiful. They are not so overripe that they give it like this spoiled or like disgusting, I don't know, vibe. They're just the right overripeness. The jasmine in here also is beautiful. I also get vanilla in this perfume, but there's no vanilla listed in here, but I can definitely smell something that's vanilla-esque. That's also giving it like this creaminess, this like richness, especially in the dry down. This scent is beautifully made. Also, YSL Black Opium has the coffee note. I don't get the coffee note in here. I would say I get something close to like maybe a latte or a vanilla iced tea, but like not your outright coffee note. Performance on this one is good, okay, like 6 hours. And also one thing about this perfume, it will get you compliments, okay. This perfume is likable, but I will say I feel like it's a bit cloying, especially on the summer days. Like on those hot days, it can be cloying because that sweetness that is like it's almost amplified when it's hot. So yeah, I would say maybe like spring, winter, and fall, and also like day and night it works, but summertime, be moderate with how much you use of this perfume. The next perfume, it is a Red Temptation, which I feel like is not surprising. Like at this point, everybody has this perfume. Now when I first smelled this perfume, I did not like it. In fact, I regretted buying this perfume, okay, but I am glad that I did get it, even though I don't think I am a big fan of BR540, and I've heard that this one is like a 1-to-1 dupe to BR540. When I first smelled this was too saffrony. The saffron was in your face, it was scratchy, it was not well blended, and it was metallic, and also there was something chemically about it, like almost like a hospital or a chemically cleaned environment. That's what I used to get in this perfume when I smelled it, but now it has changed. I've had this bottle for like over 6 months and it has changed on me. Now it's sweeter. The saffron is no longer that too loud. The metallic has gone down. It's no longer like blood metallic. Now it's almost like if you've ever if you've touched coins and you smell your hand, that's the metallic vibe that I'm getting. But it's also not a harsh metallic because there's also that sweetness and that saffron. It's a nice scent. It's a really nice scent. I'm not in love with the scent. I don't think I'll ever rebuy Red Temptation. I feel like there's also better options to Red Temptation, especially if you're not in love with this DNA. There's other options that are maybe less polarizing. The notes of this one, we have coriander, jasmine, saffron, amber, and moss. I do not get any jasmine in here, okay. The coriander is what's giving it this warm spiciness. The moss, you get more on the dry down because you also get like this musky, earthy woodiness in the dry down. Also with that saffron. Saffron is just a characteristic of this perfume. It's there all the way from the beginning to the dry down. The saffron is there. Also on the dry down, you do get that metallicness, but now it's not as harsh because that moss is just blanketing everything and just bringing everything together and kind of like softening it up. Performance on this perfume 6 to 8 hours. This one right here is a good performer, and I feel like it's one of the few perfumes from Zara that actually performed really good. It lasts on your clothes till the next day. Projection is also pretty good. The next perfume is Rose Gourmand. This perfume is one of my favorite perfumes that Zara has ever made, after Gardenia of course, and this is inspired by Intense Cafe or Rose's Vanilla. I've never smelled those two perfumes, so I don't know how they smell. Okay, we are here to talk about Rose Gourmand, and this right here in the opening is fizzy, it's bubbly, it's bright, it's fun. This is your rose forward perfume. The rose in here is beautiful. It's the right amount of sweetness. It's not too cloying or too jammy, okay. And then the rose combined with that vanilla, I think it's what's giving this perfume like this fizziness. I don't know, I might be wrong, but in my head that's what's giving this perfume this bubbly, like fun vibe. And then on the dry down, you get that caramel because that caramel gives this perfume like this warm spiciness. Guys, this perfume is beautiful. Also on the dry down, that vanilla kind of gives it also like a creaminess. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Nothing in this perfume is missing. Well blended, well rounded, nothing is harsh, nothing is too much. Beautiful scent. Two other notes I mentioned, it's carnation and jasmine. I do not get jasmine, and carnation, I'm not sure what it smells like. Now the performance of this perfume in my opinion is pretty good. Okay, you get a good 6 hours. Projection is also good. It does not overperform Red Temptation. The Red Temptation is on another level, and I think it's probably one of the best performing Zara perfumes. After that one, I'll definitely say Gardenia, followed by this one. The performance on this one is really good. I just need to bite the bullet and get the bigger bottle, yeah. Like, let me just spend that 700 rand and get this big bottle, because I love this perfume. I am so careful with how much I use of this perfume, because I have this 30 ml and I don't want to finish it too quickly. Like, I even bought a Middle Eastern version of Roses Vanille, so that I can kind of like preserve this one and it can last longer. Oh, I love this perfume. The next perfume is Warmer Freedom. Guys, this perfume, oh my gosh. Okay, so first of all, out of all the perfumes that I've shown you, this one and the last two have been discontinued. Okay, but I'm gonna say I don't know what Zara was doing. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know why they discontinued this particular one, because in my opinion this perfume is beautiful. I have never smelled anything like this, and I've been searching for a perfume that this is probably duping, because also, if you didn't know, Zara is a dupe company. Zara dupes a lot of things, especially with their perfume. Even with their clothes, you can tell that they dupe a lot from other designer brands. Okay, with this one I've been searching everywhere and I have not been able to find a perfume that's been compared to this one. If you have any idea, please let me know. This is your sweet, soft, musky, powdery scent. This perfume, well blended, everything is beautiful. This perfume smells delicate, it smells soft, it's also smelling clean. If you're not familiar with powder perfumes, this you will feel like it's too powdery, because it does lean more on the baby powder side. That's how powdery it is, but I love it. This is the most beautiful, soft perfume that's ever been made, or that's in my collection. Anyways, I don't use it that much because I only have this bottle. If I run out, where am I gonna get a replacement? So I use this carefully. This on the dry down is creamy, like ice cream, like vanilla ice cream creamy. You can literally smell vanilla ice cream, especially on your skin. I don't know how they did it, because there's no vanilla in the notes. The notes of this perfume is cotton flower, magnolia, coffee, musk, sandalwood, and cashmere. I also don't get coffee, but the rest of the notes, they're in here. Okay, that cotton flower is what's giving this perfume this fluffy, soft muskiness. Okay, and then that sandalwood, that's where you get that creaminess. Okay, I'm wondering if the coffee and the sandalwood is what's giving it that vanilla. I'm just wondering in my head. But this beautiful scent, soft, delicate. Don't expect crazy performance from this one. 4 hours, and after 4 hours you need to respray this. I also feel like you can wear this all year round, not at night. Okay, I do wear it when I go to bed. But yeah, this is beautiful. Zara, please bring this back. Please bring it back. If you know someone with a connection to Zara, please tell them to bring this back. The next perfume is Energy Vibe, which is also discontinued, and this one right here is your fresh citrus scent. Okay, on the opening it's very green and zesty, and I'm not really a fan of this perfume. Okay, especially the green note that's been used here. I feel like there's too much green that's been used here. Okay, not like a herbal green, but more of the leaves on a lemon tree, and also I get something like eucalyptus or menthol, all those aromatic spicy notes that have been used. I just think they too much with that lemon. But anyways, the notes here is bergamot and mint. You do get the bergamot and the mint. The middle notes is lavender and jasmine. I do not get jasmine, but also I will say lavender and mint do give a perfume like this aromatic vibe, and I'm discovering in my journey that I'm not really a fan of lavender and mint in perfumes. Okay, and then the base notes is musk and cedarwood and myrrh. I don't know how to pronounce myrrh. But yeah, on the dry down of this one, you still get the citrus. The citrus is just there, okay, taking over. Get a little bit of that cedar wood. Is in the background though. But yeah, this is mostly your citrus scent, your citrus aromatic spicy scent. That's all you get on this one. Also, the performance of this one is really not that great, and I think this is mostly like a spring summer daytime scent. Yeah, it's an okay scent. Even if Zara had this still in stock, I would never repurchase this one because I don't really even use this that much. You guys can see it doesn't even have that big of a dent, and that's because I'm not a fan of this DNA profile. The next perfume is Vibrancy Adventure. In this one, when you first smell it, it smells like green tea with lemon spices. That's just plain what I get in this perfume: green tea and lemon spices. And then on the dry down, it smells like if you've ever stood in front of a lemon tree after it had rained. That's what you get in the dry down. It has a little bit of like some earthiness, a little bit of that woodiness, and then you get that lemon and a little bit of that greenness from the leaves. That is what this perfume is, okay? I remember when I smelled it, that it automatically took me back to my childhood, because there was a house in my street that had lemon trees, and that smell just took me back there, okay? That's it. That is it. The citrus in here, you can tell that it is lemon. You don't even have to wonder what type of citrus it is. Straight lemon, okay? But yeah, the notes in here: lemon, middle notes apple and lychee. I do not get any of those. Base notes is cedar, okay? I don't get, I don't know, apple or lychee. I don't know. The apple used here must be maybe a little bit tart, and a green apple, because there is a bit of a tart, like a tartness in this scent. But I wouldn't have said it's like it's an apple. I don't get lychee also. Yeah, that is it. Also, the performance on this one is weak. 4 hours projection is weak also. This is a springtime daytime scent. Yeah, I would never repurchase this even if Zara had it still in stock, okay? But yeah, that was the last perfume in this first part of my Zara collection. If you guys have any of these perfumes, tell me your thoughts about them. Also share with me your scent of the day. I haven't worn any perfume today actually. Let me pick out of the ones that I actually tested today and have it be my scent of the day. We're gonna go with Red Temptation. That's what we're gonna go with. Okay, the thing about Red Temptation is that in the air I love it, but once I spray it in clothes and skin, I'm not in love with it as when I'm in love with it in the air. Anyways, my scent of the day is Red Temptation. If you did enjoy this video, make sure that you click the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for more perfume reviews and also for my vlogs. I will see you on the next one. Bye.